Hello guys, this is Araiz and welcome to a new video for Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy. Now, just want to say heads up before we enter Chapter 7, Canine Confusion. Uh, this is basically going to be my third playthrough of Chapter 7 because my second playthrough, like my first recording, fucked up, so I'm just have to replay this chapter. So this everything that happens in this chapter is still like very fresh in my mind. I'm gonna have to go through chapter select to play chapter 7. Alright. Arrested out of nowhere following a run-in with twin bounty hunters, Peter strikes a deal that frees the team and sends them back to Corell's ship in search of answers. Alright, let's go. I found two new costumes, so one for Rocky and one for Gamora, which are both Nova Corp costumes.
Go!
So I got Nova Corp for every character.
What the hell, buddy? What are you doing there?
You scuts got lucky.
Yeah.
The
word is murdered.
That's what he said. Sheesh, no use being pediatric.
Oh, crap.
Would kill a lot of you, but not you, Mr. Big Word. Nope. Lady H wanted you alive.
Not too alive.
Well, then you have failed your mission. Miserably. Peter Quill. These lackluster bounty hunters claim Lady Hellbender hired them to kill us.
Hey, we ain't no slouches.
You said yourself she'd hunt us to the end of the universe.
I had hoped she'd send a monster, not these two.
We would have murderized you.
But don't worry, there's more coming.
Did you hear that, Peter Quill? A silver lining.
Yeah, that's great, Drax.
Won't be long in the...
Alright, before I move on, let me just check the costumes. Alright, there we go. Nova Corpse. And Nova Corpse.
Traps.
Not us.
Hey, this is a big mistake. I'm
We'll be
innocent.
breaking us out soon.
Cosmo, are you out
Real
there?
soon.
Plenty
Cosmo!
wish we did kill.
Be silent.
Drax, bro, you didn't need to tell me to be silent.
It's nice that you finally showed up. Would have been even nicer if you didn't abandon me in the first place.
I never left.
1 minute, we're having a great time, and the next... Wait a second, did you use me as bait? Huh. Well, your plan worked. A little too well, seeing how we're in jail now.
We're all in prisons of our own making, Peter.
Alright, try with this camera.
Hello? Cosmo? I really need to use the bathroom.
Yeah, get your mitts off of him.
There they are. Hey, yo, Rocky, I can do it.
What a distraction.
I'll do more than that. I'll
Find
murderize
a
you.
cop himself.
Hey, guys. Didn't expect to see you here.
Yeah, cram it, Flatnard.
Flatnard?
Yeah, and a scruff crew in one too.
Shut up and get in there.
Come on, dude. What's your problem?
You are. That's why we quit. Yes, you did. Now stop talking to him.
Rocket, buddy, come on. We had a good thing going. You and Groot are better than two-bit bounty hunters.
Scoff.
What did you say?
I said scoff.
You don't say scoff, you just scoff.
Oh, so now I don't express myself
I
properly?
really like this dialogue.
You know what?
interaction.
You're a real piece of...
That's the fuse.
Rocket, dude, woof.
We should have wuffed you in when we wuffed the chance.
Yeah, this part began
Right,
to
we
like
are.
You don't.
confuse me in the first playthrough.
You rough in front of me?
Well, it's
I
pretty
told
big.
you a bajillion times, I'm not a roughing animal!
What were you talking about?
You wuff...
Sorceress, this.
Where are we?
You would have been still unknown. Cosmo! How you doing, buddy? We were just about...
Guardian of Galaxies will tell Cosmo why they broke into Continuum Cortex. Or Cosmo will conjure worse psychic gulag.
Broke into the...
Do not feed Cosmo cat biscuits, Peter Quill. You work with Blood Brothers. Create distraction So pesky raccoon and sentient tree friend can use continuum cortex. Cosmo also know Guardian of Galaxies have Nova Tracker on ship.
Okay, I'm sure it's just one big misunderstanding. Right?
Right.
We're here because something happened on the...
Guardian of Galaxy were on Nova Rock.
Yeah, we went to find Centurion Corral and pay our fine. Why?
Strange transmissions spreading across galaxy, like rabbits in springtime. Cosmo sent many team to investigate, none return. Now Nova Rock sending same signal. Guardian of Galaxy will tell me what they saw.
The Nova Corps were killing each other.
It was like they were drinking funky juice or something.
Or joined the cult.
Yeah, during that ritual with the priest. They kept talking about a promise.
Right away, sir. Fraternity of Raptors. Cult of the Negative Zone. Universal Church of
Whoa,
Truth.
stop! That's them. That old man that's with them. His shuttle exploded on the Hallis Hope.
Grand Unifier Raker, leader of the Universal Church of Truths. That name ring bell for Cosmo. His old cult. Very powerful during Galactic War. Now, not so much.
You said the rock was transmitting a signal. What if the religion were somehow...
Yet, the Universal Church of Truths died with Goldskin God.
Let us investigate the Hallis Hope for you.
What?
You said none of your teams returned, right? Seems to me like you're short-staffed. And we want to find out what happened as much as you do.
We do?
So let us investigate for you.
Always a catch, Peter Quill. And not fun kind with ball.
Ball.
What Guardian of Galaxies want in return?
Simple. Drop the charges. Contact Nova Corps HQ and get the World Mind to forgive our fine. Then we'll go.
It's not being so easy.
Face it, dog breath. You need us.
Us?
For now. Unless you got someone else stupid enough to go.
In Soviet Russia, Cosmo would not trust words of capitalist scum. But this is not motherland. And Cosmo no power of collateral. Guardianship, stay on nowhere.
What?
You can't take our ship.
My ship.
How are we gonna find the Hallis Hope?
Ask Pesky Raccoon. Now come, essences of time.
So where are we going exactly?
To original settlement. From early days, before Kivan Group come.
You mean the first mining colony is still here?
Duh. Now abandoned, mostly. Entirely restored.
This is the place you broke into.
Broke implies it took effort.
Wait,
Alright, here we go.
this is the Continuum Cortex?
Is best way to reach Nova ship before moves again.
You found Corel.
Where is she?
Nova ship currently in a leader system, orbiting Michael planet.
Contraxia.
Cosmo not surprised. Pesky Raccoon enjoy garbage planet.
Their restrooms do provide valuable information.
Entire planet now broadcast same signal as Nova Rock. Cosmo not understand purpose or intention.
All them bars, betting parlors, and brothels.
Don't worry, Cosmo. We'll get to the bottom of this weird broadcast.
Or die trying.
No, wait, dude. I've got your back.
I am Groot.
Thanks, Groot. I know you do.
How many people know about this place?
Enough.
Is not broadcast across galaxy, but scientists come from many backgrounds.
If Thanos had known this was here...
Dead Titan King no longer concerned for cause.
I am surprised the rodent was able to...
So, what is this? Like another elevator?
They'll figure it out.
Please to stand back, Guardian of Galaxies.
Whoa! What magnificent witchcraft is this?
I know. It's like they've never seen a giant transdimensional hand.
Please to step in call.
What if things go sideways? How do we get back?
With passport. Can communicate with Cosmo, and if emergency, bring Guardian of Galaxies back.
Better you take it than Captain Valor over here.
This time, investigate Nova ship. Use passport to report findings.
And you'll speak to the world mind? Get rid of that fine, right?
Cosmo do best. Good luck, Guardian of Galaxies.
Anyone see any seatbelts?
You better not throw up this time.
This is...
Sorcery?
I was going to say dizzying.
You get used to it.
Has like a
Are we in space?
We're somewhere between space, between dimensions, between time, between realities even.
What do you mean, between?
We could theoretically go wherever and whenever with this thing. Even the places that don't exist, but do.
It's incredible.
Avengers! Assemble!
There's
What kind of name is Avengers?
Is that sound normal?
Normal. You ain't heard nothing yet.
Oh, Pat Benatar and Joan Jett watch over us.
Who are these gods you speak of?
Goddesses. Drax?
I am not the one laughing. It's obviously an ill omen of our impending deaths. No matter where you hide, I will find you.
Or it's an alternate reality.
I know that sound. I am proud.
Definitely an alternate reality.
Hey, look! It's Spider-Man!
Wait, is that Earth? Mom?
Come on, your date for the promise here. Come on in, Janie. Peter will be up in a second.
Really? Janie?
Okay, next stop, Alice Hope. Hold up.
Alright,
Clark and Hal!
widescreen.
Here we go!
I played
You guys okay?
chapter twice. I can easily.
Well, hang in there. I'll try to restore gravity.
Oh, great. We're gonna be stuck like this forever.
Rocket, buddy, what am I looking for? Might be just what we need.
Then pick it up already.
Found some kind of battery. Looks undamaged.
Could be useful. Someone tell Scott Lord to hold on to it.
Hold on to it, Peter Quill.
Alright, there we go. Chunk.
Okay, I got the battery installed, Gamora, but nothing's happening.
Seriously?
Fine. I'll tell them. Listen up, slug breath. Tell me what you see.
There's a blue wire and two connections, yellow and red, and one big green thing.
Don't touch the green thing!
Not a great time to start yelling, dude!
Okay. First, plug the wire to either connection. All we need is a little jump start.
Here goes nothing! Oh, crap!
You touched the green thing! Get it, you! Clarking great, Quill!
Everybody, just hold on!
Gravity was not restored.
You had one job, Quill.
exactly what?
If I had any
All right,
units,
here we
I'd
go.
bet that mutt knew what we were getting into here.
Impressive, Peter Quill.
I didn't know you could do that.
Neither did I.
Should we call Cosmo? Let him know what we found so far?
What do you mean, a code word? Fine. Groot won't call the mutt until we all agree on a code word.
Could be useful if we get cornered by whatever's on the ship.
Right.
Ooh, oh! The code word is Ride the Stars. And we should hold off calling Cosmo until we figure out what's going on.
We should also standardize our use of the term dog report item.
This is the only way out, but the door's got no juice.
Dog report item. Something caused Nova Corps to abandon their ship.
Maybe they all just quit.
Some people don't give up when things start going wrong.
Was that a crack? There, you all felt that, right?
Yup.
The same thing happened when I tried to restore the gravity.
It ain't never his fault, is it, Groot?
Dast.
You guys can
Looks
pause
just
the
like what
video if you
happened
want
on
to
the
read
rock.
this intel warning from Medra. Alright, pause the video if you guys want to just read this.
Indeed, it was a desperate attempt at a last defensive position.
If this was a fight, then where are all the bodies?
Good point. There weren't any in the evacuation hangar either.
Maybe everyone escaped.
I wouldn't get your hopes up, Peter.
Okay, we need to get to Carell's office.
Someone tell Quill.
Come on, dude.
I went there,
Can't we
right?
just talk to each other?
Fine. You do know your girlfriend probably didn't make it.
Now you are just being spiteful.
Knew this would come in handy.
Where'd you get a Nova pass?
Nikki gave it to me to keep it away from her mom.
We could sell that. It must be worth a couple thousand units.
Do you know what Nova Corps does to
didn't go
people who
through here
steal
last
from
time.
them?
Look around. How much you want to bet there aren't enough Nova left to execute us?
What do you hope to find here, Peter Quill?
Nikki had all kinds of secret passageways on the ship. Maybe she left a message or something.
You are fond of this girl.
I guess. I mean, we actually had a lot in common. Kinda reminded me of me, you know?
I do not know.
It doesn't matter. I just want to make sure her and her mom are okay.
Oh. Alright, Cadet Gold Attendance from Trainer Clem. Alright, pause the video if you guys want to read. There we go.
I wonder if they'll find anything.
Like a way to turn the power back on.
Or just kind of see what happened.
Yeah, bro. God damn.
Oh no. Please don't.
Huh?
Why does that keep happening?
Did you know this maintenance worker, Peter Quill?
No.
You seem relieved.
I am.
What the flark are you two doing? Let's go already.
Okay, this way. That was the way direction. Headed this way.
So what's the deal with Quill and that kid anyway? The cadet.
I don't know.
No way.
Drax's
Drax's rap sheet.
Yeah.
He's gotta see this.
Yeah, you found Drax's rap sheet.
Now we're exploring maintenance tunnels.
It can't hurt, can it? Better we check than miss something.
This place don't look too safe is all. Still nothing but emergency power.
Dog report item. Power outage in several sections of the ship.
What are we missing? Let's run through it all.
We got arrested by your girlfriend.
As did the Churchman Grand Unifier Raker, and then his ship exploded.
So maybe that's where it started. Raker might have had something on his ship.
A gas, maybe? The explosion could have released it.
I've used something like that before.
Right. Pump it into the vents and it spreads through the ship.
Should we be worried?
If we haven't already gone crazy, we might be safe.
Alright, here we go.
Wish I knew the layout of this tub better. Then we could figure out where this started. You know where we are, Gamora?
Not really. Nova never really let me out of their sight.
They had good reason not to trust you.
This again?
I was only stating that Nova's position of not trusting you was accurate.
The longer we bicker, the more we might miss.
Very inspirational.
Hey, you get that off a placemat?
All I'm saying is we're in this up to our necks, and we'll need to work together to get out of it.
Yeah. There we go. 1,000.
Dog report item. Strange rumbling on ship continues.
Maybe keep track of your items mentally?
Oh no.
That is what I am doing.
He makes.
That'd be a poster.
No wonder we've been stumbling around in the dark.
Whoa, ho, ho. Look at you, you sexy beast.
Stop flirting, Rocket. Is it supposed to be upside down?
Only if you wanted to channel all the ship's power up through the ceiling. Makes no sense to me.
There must be a reason. A bad one. Try that console.
We can use this to re-invert the core, or de-invert. De-vert?
Rocket.
The console safety lock because the mounting arms are retracted. If we can pop them out of them side panels, we can flip the core.
Definitely something up here. Hell yeah, it worked!
You know, them guns would make better engineering tools than weapons.
Nice try. All right, Gamora, let's get the second one done.
Yeah,
Okay.
Let's get the last one.
That did it! Get back down here!
Oh,
Well, stop flarking around. It ain't gonna work without the arms. Now let's...
Guys, we've got incoming.
Yeah, it's more of them infected freaks.
Man, I was hoping we'd find Nova Corps here, but not like this.
Now we know who invented the core. But why?
Slice and dice!
Order up!
They seek to reverse our progress!
Not gonna happen! Definitely not the Nova Corps I was hoping to find here!
See a stupid helmet? Shoot a stupid helmet!
Look out!
These renegades are relentless!
Drop him, Gamora!
Time's up! I hate dealing with fanatics!
Their sanity has little impact on their combat powers.
Any last words? Did you notice the rumbling stop when we flipped the reactor away from the ceiling?
We must find a way up there and discover why, for the dog report.
Rocket, what's that console telling you?
That you should come do the honors.
Okay.
Surprise! This whole thing's a lift. We can ride it all the way up there.
I guess Nova grunts and grease monkeys don't get the cool flying suits.
Typical. Nobody respects their engineers these days. If you want efficiency, you gotta make... Whoa! Flark!
Locking clamps! They're shutting us down!
More freaks approach!
Flarkers de-reinverted the core again!
We'll just have to reinvert it back!
After we take some heads!
Think of them as an invasive species, bro!
These bombs are making things way too crowded!
Hey, impossible!
Guys, huddle up!
I know! It's like they want me to keep blowing them up. And I gotta admit, every time they go splat, it paints an awfully nice picture. There's no way we lose today, Quill.
We are painting the battlefield right now, Rocket, in so many shades. But if we're too excited, this love fest, this dazzling euphoria, it'll all disappear. Who's with me?
Feel my wrath!
This is gonna be fun!
You said...
What? Like, wait,
No, they ain't cocks, bro! They're freaks!
Nice one, Drax!
Line
We're
down!
feeling that one!
Kinda nervous shooting around a ship's reactor!
They don't seem to be bothered by it! About time!
bugs me more? Nova Space Cops or Nova Space Cult?
At least you can reason with the law! Get off me!
Looks like even she's got her limits!
Yeah.
What is next, Peter Quill?
You alright? Oh no, there's still more.
Take them down before we alert the whole ship!
We cut power to the secret science project!
Shit,
They're gonna
Drax.
be
Alright, let's get those clamps off so we can keep moving.
I will tear them from their sockets.
Ain't gonna work, Musclehead. But this time, we've got a control room to play with. Looks like I can remove the clamps from here.
Good. We will not be stopped by clamps.
Ah, sneaky dashbags. They scrambled the power circuit, so I can't release them.
I'm tired of these clamps.
Gonna have to reroute the circuits one by one to reset the power grid. Here, I'll get the door for you.
Thank you.
You should be able to see the grid with your visor.
Okay, visor's up, now what?
You should see power grids along the walls around here. Find their powered-up nodes.
Use your roots to raise that platform with me on it. Kind of a root boost thing.
He's eager to try the Groot. Neat trick. Groot loves being helpful.
He's always helpful. Okay,
fine.
I bet I can reroute the power to get myself back out of here. Did that do anything?
Not yet. You'll have to reroute a couple of them.
So we did
Doors
one
open,
half.
and I got the power flowing through.
Almost qualified to be a junior engineer.
Thanks.
Alright, no. Did we? Alright, there's still one.
A Groot in Novacorp. Yeah, right.
It would have been possible. They try to recruit corpsmen from any world in good standing.
Well, too bad. Groot's the last one, and he's too smart to ever sign up with them scuttholes. I see it now. You've got half of it rerouted. Now work on the other room.
Okay, I'm getting the hang of this. Might be gunning for your job soon.
You want to trade? I'm happy to sit in the captain's seat.
You frequently sit in the captain's seat.
I did not just hear that.
Alright.
Gamora, can you pry this wall open?
No, I just end up wrecking my blade.
Drax, I need a hole here to reach the grid.
And you will have one.
That's gotta be one of the power nodes, just need to reroute it.
Okay,
Groot, need your help, buddy. Root boost, please.
There we go. You know what? Let me change my outfit to Nova as well. A whole team is favored with Nova outfits.
You know, normally you're not supposed to travel through dimensions without warning. On the other side.
Should we be concerned?
Looks like you did it, Starbat. Now get into the control room and hit that clamp release. I'll re-invert the core at the same time and get us moving again.
Sweet. And here we go.
The clamps are unclamped.
Slick. Now get back in here before we leave you behind.
Yeah, let's see how far you get without your button pusher.
Now that we know the infected Nova are here, we can agree that whatever's going on upstairs is really bad, right?
They were furious when we removed their power source. Must be important to their effort.
Can't wait to smash it. Whatever it is.
And then get back to Cosmo for our reward.
Alright, this is our floor. Drax, hit that panel where all the wires connect.
Step aside.
Okay. Over here.
Come out to the coast. We'll get together, have a few laughs.
What's that?
Nothing.
No, that! They must have flipped the core back. Something's powering up again.
Great. Now we're stuck in the ventilation. Great job, Quill.
Dude, I know you're peeved, and I'm sorry.
Apology accepted.
Long chapter.
Really? That's it?
In case you hadn't noticed, there's more important things happening right now than Quill saying he's sorry. Whoa! Flark and Scud! What are these Franklin gaboons doing to Contraxia?
What is this thing, Rocket?
I don't know! Looks like it's siphoning something!
Something to do with those cubes?
No! I gotta get a closer look!
Peter Quill, we have been in this hangar before.
What the Flark?
It's like they're stocking up on something.
So what is it?
I think they're using the ray to fill some kind of battery. Standard galactic I.O. ports, Regalian glass mat separators, pre-cathodes.
I understood some of those words.
I ain't never seen nothing like it. Energy readings are all over the place, but I can't tell what kind of energy it is.
Corral would never have allowed this to happen to her ship.
So, you think she escaped?
I don't know. She could be holed up in her office. We're not leaving till we find out what happened.
Alright.
This is where the Churchman's shuttle exploded.
Yeah, well, it looks a little different now.
Because of the giant machine, yes, but I assure you, Peter Quill, this is where you and the girl almost fell to your deaths.
What the?
Log report item.
Scott, that's loud!
Groot! We need to check out that giant ray thing. Can you get us across?
Log report item! We gotta destroy this thing!
We don't even know what it is.
Plus, we'd probably end up taking out the entire ship. Let's avoid the scary beam.
Good advice.
Guardian of Galaxies, Cosmo Checker. Investigation lead him to believe Hollow is key to galaxy mystery. What is that noise?
We are compiling an extensive dog report.
There's trouble on the ship. Big, loud trouble.
Give specific.
Nova Corps gone bananas. There was a battle, but no bodies anywhere. Oh, and there's this giant frickin' ray gun.
Have Guardian found Centurion Corel?
Not yet.
Guardian must find her. May have answers we need.
Alright, let's go now. Here comes more annoying enemies.
Your experience fighting Centurions will be necessary here, woman.
Spread out.
Form of a new one!
Like a hot knife.
You wanna tell us what's going on with Contraxia?
Ask him about the batteries while you're at it! I'm trying to shoot here! Stop being hilarious!
My guy keeps charging my shots!
Keep one alive! Get him to tell us about this energy!
I don't think that'll work! Rocket! Blast him! Pin him down! We're gonna stop them, Rocket!
For all we know, that could be her.
Storm them up on the walls!
And on the ground as well. I have vanquished this Nova Corps traitor with my fists!
That's right, big guy! Show him who's boss! Throw that flag!
Time for conversation!
Gamora! Cut that!
It is too fast!
We need to take him in for a forced landing!
You're up, big guy!
Shit.
All enemies have a weakness!
If we can somehow cripple them, this is how it's done.
Been too long
Well
since
done!
I
He
blew
shall fly
something
no
up!
more!
That's a fine vacuum thing you've got there! But what is it?
Don't think they're gonna give us a tour, Peter.
Come on, lad.
This will be a worthy battle!
Don't underestimate them.
Rocket! Fireworks! Seems to me like this ship might be
Actually, it
ground
wasn't.
zero for whatever's happening. We gotta find Corral, get some real answers.
You have any idea?
Move this
You
track.
know a way out of the hangar?
Yeah, Drax spotted it on our way in. We can use the hole Nikki and I fell into when Raker's shuttle exploded. Rocket, can you see where that vent leads?
Anything to get out of here.
You should be prepared in case the beast tries to destroy this machinery.
There you go. I've done my part.
Yeah,
Thank you.
thanks.
Keep in mind.
We still need a way through.
Really thought that might work.
Yeah, it was.
Just like I thought.
Impressive work, Peter Quill. Just hope it does not cause an explosion.
All right, come on, the tunnel's just past here.
We got lucky no one else showed up.
The Unifier has detected an intrusion. Spread out.
It will be contained.
By her will.
Move! There's too many of them.
In the hole, jump!
Still don't get why you jumped after the kid back then. Top 10 dumbest things I ever saw you do.
You should have seen how worried he was.
Hey, Star Pants was our ticket with the captain. I was worried his death would lead to more jail time.
It was adorable.
I hate you all.
Pretty sure this is right.
Pretty sure?
Everything was on fire last time.
I couldn't make that happen.
No, Rocket, no!
Ain't that a piece of the Uniflyer's old ship?
Unifier.
Yeah, whatever.
When we were arrested, they mentioned Raker got caught for the same thing we did.
Not exactly the same.
He got caught scavenging in the quarantine zone.
Nikki mentioned something about fishing for a god, I think.
What kind of deity inhabits the quarantine zone?
The kind that should probably stay quarantined.
I did not realize you and the girl fell down so far.
I didn't fall. I jumped. Heroically.
Oh, goddamn.
Dog report item.
Oh, it's
The
gonna
rumbling
fall off.
continues.
Hold on.
So, we all agree that the captain and her kid are probably dead, right?
Corral survived the worst of the war. And the relationship.
Still willing to bet they didn't survive this.
You'd wager on whether or not a mother and child are dead.
Be careful down there, Peter Quill.
Yeah, definitely a lot sparkier than last. Whoa, watch out!
You okay?
I mean,
Who says we should start thinking about exit plans?
The exit plan is to call Cosmo after we get the answers we need.
Answers you need, maybe.
Peter Quill, I do not like the way this robot is looking at me. Stand down, Mechanical Man!
Don't suppose you've seen Nikki?
I'm sorry, what?
You feeling okay, Peter?
It's one of Nikki's robots.
It does not strike me as very safe here, Peter Quill.
Better this than getting shot at.
Speak for yourself.
Oh, okay,
You'd rather get shot at?
More fulfilling to shoot someone I don't like than look for someone I don't care about.
Our leader seems to care, and so we should also pretend to care.
Of course you would.
Alright, here we go. Danger. Time to use
Careful,
the eyes.
Peter Quill.
Okay, don't remember this green gas being here last time.
Ah, more death gas.
Maybe Nikki and Corral are using it to protect themselves.
And hear me out on this. Maybe they're dead.
You know what, man? You're being a real jackass, like, way
Yeah,
more than
Rocket's
usual.
taking it too far with
Tension is palpable.
potential death.
Oh, can you both please just get over this?
Here, this is definitely the right way.
These markings suggest otherwise.
Nikki's secret hideout is just through here.
Thought we were going to the captain's office.
We are, right after we check here. Try not to break anything. This place means a lot to her.
Oh, wow. Did Nikki paint all this?
Pretty cool, right? Nikki?
Little one, reveal yourself.
Maybe try being a little less scary.
It's Peter! The pirate? Nikki! Rocket, you got the body of a little girl. Can you fit in there?
Try again, Quill.
Ask him nicely, Peter.
My bad.
I'm concerned for Nikki's safety, okay? I'm worried she might be hurt or scared or I don't know what. Can you please see if she's in there?
See? Was that so hard?
A bit.
I don't see no kid.
Cutscene time.
Careful, Peter Quill. In my experience, children often booby-trap their toys.
It's not Nikki's, it's mine.
So we're just claiming her stuff now? Because if we are...
No, I mean it literally used to belong to me.
Quill, you gotta see this. This kid's obsessed with you.
Wait, why does she have your toy?
It's just something I gave to Corel when we were together during the war, like a keepsake. It doesn't mean anything.
Does, this mean anything?
How old is the child?
12.
Ha! Congratulations, Peter Quill. You will make a terrible father. Unless the child is dead, in which case, it does not matter.
Wait. Is this why you dragged us here?
Clearly. The child is 12, and Quill was with the child's mother 12 years ago. The math is irrefutable.
Yes, okay. So the dates maybe kind of match up, so it's possible, I guess. It's not like they had a health class on this.
Inspiring.
Can we just focus on if Corel and Nikki are okay? They're clearly not here, so let's move on and keep looking.
Right, there are still plenty of Easter eggs here, like there's a scroll there, but I think there's a super scroll, right?
Guess Nikki wasn't much of a Skrull fan.
Name someone who is a Skrull fan. Pretty sure she ain't here, Quill.
I think he's still processing.
Still can't get over how good she is with all this tech stuff.
Meh, I could do better.
Yeah, but she's 12.
So, I'm 15.
For all we know, maybe this guy's her dad.
Yeesh. Looks like an
that's
even
Ronan
bigger
the
deadbeat than
accuser,
you.
right?
Looks like Ronan the Accuser to me.
Indeed.
All I'm saying is clearly I'm not the only candidate. Deadbeat Ronin guy also fits the bill.
Alright, what was the video
Anyone
you wanna
else
read
feel
this
weird
guy?
going through Nikki's stuff like this?
Intel. So many thoughts by Cadet Go. Alright, it's referring to Star-Lord possibly.
Peter Quill is her father. It's his duty to pry into her personal life.
I'm thinking Nikki won't mind if we use this. What do you say, Rocket?
I say I don't care even if she does mind. Done in record time.
Alright, my upgrades didn't say.
Ding, ding, done.
Oh. Where were we?
Got it.
Congratulating you on being a father.
Should be a way to Corel's office through those pipes on the left.
Yeah, I see an opening. Could be there's a latch on the inside. Allow me, Star Dad.
I get it.
Guys, could we not make light of all this? We still don't know if they're okay.
I am capable of feeling concern while still laughing at you, Peter Quill.
Gotta admit it, Quill. Kid's whole setup is pretty impressive. The way she rigged her terminal to the emergency power grid.
I told you, she's a smart kid.
Perhaps Peter Quill did not sire this child after
You guys
all.
can pause this.
Yeah, I could see that. She just don't seem dopey enough.
Maybe she gets everything from the mother's side.
Yes, she should have exhibited at least some foolishness.
You can have it.
If I had a kid, she or he would definitely be super cool and smart.
So just like Nikki.
I guess, maybe, yes.
Yep, so definitely gets it from the mother's side.
Alright.
That's the elevator I took with Corel and Nikki. If we're lucky, maybe they're on their way down right now.
When have we ever been lucky?
So much for your girlfriend meeting us.
It did seem unlikely.
All I know is I'm really starting to hate this elevator.
Safety's off!
Alright, there we go.
Seems like we're due for a check-in with Cosmo.
Definitely feel that we've learned a few things.
Anyone hurt?
Alright, that was
What? Are you gonna start being all paternal now?
We're fine, Peter. We know how to fight.
I know, I just...
We'll find them. Don't worry. You said Corel's office was up top somewhere?
Yeah, just need to make our way up. Next stop, Carell's office.
Now, the Guardians
Come
disappeared
on,
during
just
this
admit
section.
it, Quill. You're freaking out right now.
And this also happens in the PS5.
This whole deadbeat dad
so
thing's gotta be eating at you.
None of this changes
It's
who
pretty
I
weird
am. I'm still
that
cool
this
as a
bug hasn't been
cucumber.
fixed yet.
Groot says
I
all the
played the
cucumbers
PS5
he's ever met
version
were
back
terrified on the
when the
inside.
game came out.
Well, that don't look good.
There was a struggle here.
Yeah, that's what I'm reacting to.
I am reacting in my own way.
This doesn't look good, Peter.
All we know is that there was a fight. We don't know who won.
Pretty sure I know.
Alright, here's the
I just-
office.
Hello? Carell? Nikki?
Looks empty.
Feels empty.
Maybe they're hiding.
There are always strange writings on the wall.
I'm gonna try and get in her computer. See if I can wipe my criminal history.
Rocket!
I'm kidding. I'm gonna access her logs. You wanna know what happened here or not?
Fine. The rest of us will take a look around. Maybe they left a clue or something.
The scribbles are Cree. This one says, Mother knows best.
Alright, let's
Return.
Just wait.
Hope. Promise.
Well, this is fancy.
For valiant heroism against unrelenting tyranny. That's the highest commendation given out by the Cree.
How come I never got one of these? I did heroic stuff.
Right,
You're not a Cree.
Carell had a real artistic side to her.
That's zooming, though.
She was the only Cree I ever knew who painted and played music. I used to think it was a sign of weakness, but
No, it's a strength. Definitely a sign of strength. This
Alright.
must be Carell's first kid. I remember she talked about him a lot.
he was on Hala, right? When the Shatari...
Yeah. Her kid and her husband.
Explains how fearless she was during the war. She had nothing to lose.
Alright, this intel now.
What is this?
You guys can pause
Some
if
kind
you
of a
wanna read
threat?
this.
The Cree
Upcoming
Council
accuser
demands
visit
proof
from
of
Cree
Nikki's
Purity
heritage under the
Council.
Cree purity laws.
What Cree purity laws?
Corel never told you that either? The Cree are extremely strict about their bloodlines.
This does not look good.
For you?
No, for Nikki. What are the chances the Cree are involved in any of this?
The Council of Purity isn't cryptic. When they punish someone, they make sure everyone knows it.
Corell and Nikki would be hanging from a wall.
Jeez.
The resemblance is uncanny.
She doesn't look anything like me. She's blue. Besides, why wouldn't Carell have just told me?
Protect her daughter, Peter Quill. Copulating with you was a capital offense under the Cree purity laws.
Oh, right. That. So when Carell said we shouldn't be doing this...
She was being literal.
Alright, to Nikki's room. Shit.
Oh, wow! The Cree have comic books?
I am surprised. The Cree Council is very strict on approved forms of entertainment.
So this could be, like, super valuable then.
How valuable are we talking?
Nikki's ID. Something seems off, though.
What do you mean, off?
I don't know. Like it's been flagged or something. Not sure.
What's the girl's date of birth on those documents? Does it match with the typical Cree gestation period?
I really wouldn't know.
Okay, I'm in. But I got bad news, lover boy.
What did you find?
Come here and I'll show you.
There's plenty of clues here.
Some kind of dye machine.
That makes sense much
Is it
later
normal
on.
for Cree to dye their hair?
Not unless they're hiding
Like
something.
this, for example.
Hey, Quill, you interested in seeing this or not?
Just give me a moment, bro.
I wonder if Nikki made this.
Alright, let's head back to Rocket.
Nikki?
Obvious signs of a struggle, Peter Quill.
Yeah, this doesn't look good.
Ah, appealing.
Right, okay, what do you have?
So what am I looking at?
Nothing.
She's the captain. Captains keep logs.
You keep logs?
I'm trying to tell you, they're gone. All of them. Almost like the world mind went out of its way to sever everything.
Have you tried turning it off and on?
What about backups? Doesn't every Nova ship have a central hub or something?
A Nexus mainframe, yeah. If there's ghosts anywhere in the system, that's where.
I categorically refuse.
Not literal ghost, Drax. He's talking about data. Right?
Yes, but we'd have to access the Nexus directly. Means going to the bridge.
We're not leaving until we find out what happened.
Center of operations it is. According to the ship's map, the bridge should be right through here. Dog report item. It's one of them priests down there, ain't it?
Oh, crap.
Nuts to this. I'm out of here.
Stop moving. By a giant robot?
By a weird giant robot priest!
Okay, definitely a dog report item.
Bruce! Hog-tie time! Light him up, Rocket!
Anyone else thinking that we need a robot?
Well done, you two! A tactfully executed maneuver!
That's one big, bad, scut robot!
Let's beat on it together! Think of it as team building!
Hey.
We must tell the dog about the priest.
Robot priest.
Groot says the mutt's not answering.
Keep trying. The rest of us can focus on figuring a way out.
Really? This is the server room, right? And servers mean data?
I can't just plug servers into my skull. That'll do it.
Well played, Peter Quill.
How am I supposed to know why the pooch ain't picking up? Keep trying.
Alright, here we go.
Okay, so according to the map I saw, Nexus should be just above us.
Shall I throw the rodent?
No!
Come on!
To think, all of this could have been avoided had the rodent not broken the glass.
You're blaming him for that?
His panicked scampering is what caused the final break.
Your oversized gut is what caused the first 50 breaks!
Guys! Pretty sure it was already cracked. Probably from that giant robot priest mutiny thing.
Hey Groot, any luck getting through to Cosmo yet?
Nope, still nothing.
Reception will probably be better once we're on the bridge.
Yeah, I don't think that's how it works.
Got nothing here. Alright, free this one.
Okay, this is it, the command center.
Which I guess makes that the next control terminal.
Fingers crossed we find something useful.
I'm thinking you should
Alright,
do the
until
honors,
you guys
Will.
pause
That
this
does
in
not
Araiz.
seem like you.
002. Golden Shadows from Centauri, Carlos. Right. We don't need the passcode because we during chapter 2 I believe we got Nikki's passkey. Alright, there we go.
He probably thinks the Nexus is booby-trapped.
Have you found any useful information, Peter Quill?
Well, it's something. Nice. That's quite the mustache.
Find something?
So Carell's badge number is 0001. How could she be the first one?
The world mind reset all Nova IDs after the Galactic War. What are we waiting for, Peter?
Yeah, just...
Chill out, lads.
Wonder what this does.
Nothing useful is my guess. Nova Corps and their bloated administrative crap. Probably need a card just to use the bathroom. No, it does not sound like a good idea. People should be free to pee whenever and wherever they want.
Ew.
I told you he was a monster.
Any chance we might need an access number?
Maybe.
Won't know
That's
till you
the
try
real
accessing
boss.
the thing first.
If if you guys need help.
I do not
And if you don't
understand.
have
Why is
Nikki's
Peter Quill
pass,
not
please.
accessing the Nexus?
Because he's scared of ghosts.
Liar!
Groot wants to know if Quill's stalling because of his fear of parental responsibility.
Obviously.
Clearly.
No!
Once again, you guys can pause this. Cycle reminders from Porat.
Find something?
Just some personal logs.
Dog report item.
1969.
I wonder.
Rocket, just access it yourself.
Regular computers are one thing, but I ain't leaving my prints on no Nexus terminal.
Alright, we're done here. Time to
Maybe he is worried it'll prove they're dead. I really couldn't tell you.
Locked. I wonder though. Nikki really didn't want her mom to know about this passkey she gave me.
No way is some kid's card gonna bypass the Nexus.
we're in.
You're kidding.
Well,
Yes! Guys, we're in!
Alright, let's go through the audio logs
Get to
first.
the juicy stuff already.
NC Handbook number 217, channeling
Channeling your Nova Force.
A comprehensive guide to meditation
And managing your mental health.
actually, I wouldn't mind a copy of that.
Pass.
Alright, Contraxia incident report number 5340917.
Let me get this straight. She became a teapot? That's what my source said.
Amazing.
I hate you all.
Wait, why is she referring to that? Like, I don't get. NC Han 0101K, number 190, prisoner Pro C 0101G, processing.
Well, that don't sound good.
The audio file must be corrupted.
The audio file and everything else in the galaxy.
Pre-check notice, QZ mission number 12071965.
Attention, away team. Please ensure your helmet cams are in full operation ahead of this afternoon's away mission into the quarantine zone. Thank you.
Just like Corral, everything by the book.
Yeah.
Alright.
Go
Now
to the criminal
these
records, Quill. I want to see
two
my
are
files.
basically Easter egg heaven.
It's
Personnel
a
files.
list of bucket heads. We already know your girlfriend works here, Quill.
So, it might have useful info or something.
So first off, we got Corel, and Richard Ryder, aka Nova, recruited her. Alright.
Agent of Thanos.
Malik
Gamora,
Tarsel,
care to explain?
Not really. Except that it wasn't me.
he's dead. Oh damn. Not familiar with him. His recruiter is Roman Day, which I think I've heard of. Magistrates.
Check it out.
Nuclear
Nikki's got a
code.
file.
Boring.
Origin redacted. Interesting. Roman
I
Day.
have heard
Alright,
of
there
this
we
one.
go.
He was a
There he
good
is.
man.
Except good means scut when you're dead.
Alright, he's dead. The Waldman recruited him. I believe Waldman in the MCU, we've got it in Captain Marvel. Day is reported missing in action, presumed dead. Alright, so for some they say missing, but for him deceased. Interesting.
AWOL. Then who is running Nova Corps?
That's a question.
Richard Ryder, the main man, aka Nova Prime, the former acting leader of Nova Corps. Notes: Ryder has been absent without leave, able for multiple rotations. The Wallman has lost all contact with him. Further action may be required. That's why I would love a sequel to Guardians of the Galaxy to kind of focus on Richard Ryder and maybe the Cancerverse with the rift in the galaxy that we've seen around chapter 5, I believe.
She crashed into
In
a
Norway.
Leviathan on purpose and is
Maya.
still a better pilot than Quill.
Hey,
Also deceased,
What? You know it's
also
true.
recruited by Roman Day. Not familiar with her. Okay, that's it for personnel files, criminal files.
20 units, mine's the biggest. They can't be that scary if they share a record.
Derek and Rosson Blood in custody. The Blood Brothers were recently hired by Lady Hellbender.
I've heard of this guy. He's part of a private army called the Lethal Legion.
More like the Loser Legion.
Glory, alias is Captain Glory. I wasn't familiar with him before this game. Okay. Now let's go back to Garrick and Rosson Blood file. It says they're currently held in custody by the NOAA Security Corps. So this is updated recently. That's interesting.
What is it
Christopher
with
Powell,
you Humies
aka
and your
Darkhawk.
stupid names?
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Star-Lord is not in the same league as Darkhawk, okay? One's the name of the
Close.
greatest band of all time, and the other's a bird.
I'm familiar with Darkhawk. I think Marvel introduced a new Darkhawk in a new solo miniseries recently. What's his status? Wanted. All right.
So Drax's criminal record is pretty big.
That is what your mother said.
Because his
damn.
mother's dead.
I thought
Okay.
there'd be more here.
Gamora,
Barely
Zen,
scratches the surface.
Wolverine, Ben Titan. Just a name. Status 1, unpaid fine. Groot,
You?
unpaid fine as well.
A gold dome? Over my dead body, buddy.
You know, for a non-spacefaring
Douglas,
species, us
aka
humans sure get around.
Moondragon.
Unfortunately.
Now I know Moondragon, and she's one of the mainstays as a mainstay member of Guardians of the Galaxy in the comics. And in the comics, Moondragon is actually Drax's daughter. And Drax in the comics, if you know, he's originally a human that's kind of been deformed as an alien looking as he is in the comics. Obviously the MCU version and the game version just put him as straight as a alien, not as a human or Terran. And in the MCU, Moondragon, we aren't introduced to Moondragon yet, so we don't know if when MCU introduces Moondragon if they put her as Drax's daughter or not. But this game, I'm pretty sure they make it pretty distinct that Moondragon isn't Drax's daughter in this universe. Anyway, Heather Douglas.
Hey, isn't that the guy
Jack
we saw
Harrison,
when we
aka
tried to pay our
Jack
fine?
Flag.
Yeah, that's him.
Look,
Lady Hellbender.
it's Drax's girlfriend.
Alias.
Lady Hellbender is not my girlfriend.
Yet.
Isn't this your friend
Nicholas.
from the bar?
Yep.
Origin, Tyler, Reductilla. Alright.
Grand Unifier Raker.
Raker.
Wonder what he was looking for in the quarantine
Alias
zone.
Grand Unifier.
Probably nothing good.
What is it for? Indictments, disturbing the peace, trespassing, illegal scavenging, reckless endangerment.
Read it and weep, losers. There ain't a single scam me and Groot haven't pulled off. You name it, we've done it.
If you're
Subject
charged, it means you've been caught.
89P13,
You realize that, right?
alias Rocket.
Your point?
Wow. When Kree
Ronan,
cops go bad, they
alias
really
the
go
Accuser.
bad.
Actually, an accuser is the equivalent of a judge, jury, and executioner. Wow, your record's a lot
Peter
bigger than
Jason
I expected.
How big were you expecting?
Alias
Minuscule.
Star, of course. Threat level village. Interesting.
Another guy from Earth.
I'm telling you, Quill, C-53 is the trailer park of the galaxy.
Another character I'm aware of. affiliations: Shield, Project Pegasus, and the Resistance.
Fun fact, that bounty hunt you put out is how me and Groot met Quill.
I'm just glad I talked you out of collecting it.
Who says you did?
Udonta has placed a bounty on Peter Jason Quill. Interesting.
I am unfamiliar with
Zach
this creed.
Dell, alias
One of the nameless.
Oh, spooky.
Now, Raph, because there's other characters called Raph in the Marvel universe, like Yuri Watanabe, who's Raph in the Spider-Man comics, but Raph, this Zach Dell is like I know him from King in Black comic event, where he gets killed by Carnage. Yeah, but he's basically a symbiote hunting like mercenary or something. Yeah, indictment vigilantism. Yeah, and his weapons are like literally made out of a symbiote. So it's pretty cool. He's a pretty cool character, even though he gets murked by Carnage. Alright, that's it. Image files.
Alright, let's take a look.
Not gonna read that.
Super riveting, Quill. And to think we could still be reading my criminal record.
Please do not.
So that was SCC 101, SEC Net.
I was wondering how they knew about us.
Quill must have tripped the sensors on the way out.
Drone scan 020301, UCT vessel.
Isn't that the mining rig from the quarantine zone?
Oh, great. Looks like your girlfriend was collecting evidence against us even after the two of you struck a deal.
Security breach 025301, Hangar Bay.
I still do not understand how the Churchman's ship exploded. The Nova Corps is known for their security protocols.
It's called stupidity, Drax. Something the Buckethead's got a lot of.
On to the video.
There's something in here.
QZ mission number 12071965, HC2.
Hey, wasn't that...
The mining ship we explored in the quarantine zone, yeah.
When's the footage from?
Signal stronger. We must be close.
How close?
Hard to say. There's too much interference.
Centurion Corral! Found something.
Hey! What are you...
Watch out!
Fire!
She went in after we left.
Flark. That thing. You don't think...
It is the creature that devoured our monster.
Could have been a million things. I mean, it's restricted space for a reason.
I'm Groot.
No, you're a Lotus Scud. That thing's got nothing to do with us.
That gem Corell picked up. I think it's the same one we shot in the quarantine zone.
We? You're the one who shot it.
Fine, the gem I shot. The point is that shadow thing came out of it. We did this.
The quarantine zone's a giant death trap. So we released a shadow thing. We made it out, didn't we? Your stupid girlfriend probably did too.
You've been saying the whole time she's probably dead.
Probably alive, probably dead, whatever. Important thing is, we're all fine.
Corell is tough. If anyone made it out, it's her. I know it.
Alright, and now we find out QZ M0101 Ion number 1010101010. Alright, now working. Now let's exit out.
Guardians of the Galaxy. You misread our intentions.
No, you've made them pretty clear.
Sometimes sacrifices
I had to check.
Groot, write the stars.
Grand Unifier. Breaker. right? First, let me just say it's really cool that you've heard of us, right, guys? And it's cool that you didn't try to kill us just then, especially with your two pals right there. Could have totally ripped us apart the moment you walked in, which we obviously all appreciate. But also, we've kind of got a few questions, like...
Where are Centurion Corell and her daughter? You came here seeking truth. Rejoice. The matriarch wishes to share it with you.
Okay, that is really not cool.
What do you mean he's not picking up?
Come! The matriarch awaits.
Alright, we're finally on chapter 8, the matriarch, so this is why I call it finish for now. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. I might not seem that enthusiastic throughout this video because I had to play this chapter again like straight after messing up you know, initial playthrough. So because it wasn't recorded properly, then I couldn't, you know, restart the chapter, so I had to play through the chapter to unlock in chapter select. But now that's done, we're ready for chapter 8. Alright. Now, if you guys enjoyed this video, please leave a like and subscribe. It really supports me. And I'll see you guys next time on the next video for Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy, where I move on to chapter 8. And hopefully I start my Resident Evil 4 playthrough again, ever since, you know, I have my new headset now. Alright, peace out and have a great week. Weekdays, yeah, we're finding the weekdays. Alright, peace out.